So a friend of mine, let's call him Chad, he knows I'm studying the end times, right? So he says to me, Jim, you're a smart guy. You're in finance, MBA, sophisticated, handsome, athletic, and I'm thinking and prepping because I know what's coming. So anyway, he says, so this end times thing of yours that you're studying, you know Jesus said, no one knows the day or the hour. And I knew that. And he knew that I knew. But it was that smug look on his face as he said it that started to chip away at my tolerance. I call him Chad because he's like president of the chess club. And when he plays chess, and we do play, but he's always got that smug look. Like when he brings out his queen early in the game and starts bullying me. I suppose it's all to psyche me out. You know, play the man, not the game. So, anyway, he says with smugness, no one knows the day or the hour, Jim. Sorry, buddy, I don't mean to bust you. And yet, I don't mean to bust you. And yet. So anyway, he turns and leaves. And with my best impression of Clint Eastwood, I say to myself,
give me that smug look and be on your way.
But I knew he had a point. I mean, you know, Jesus does say nobody knows the day or the hour. So I made sure that in my last interview with Leo and Murray, I worked this question in, and we set aside some time to discuss it. And so, stay with me because their response crushes it. And so I'm gonna unpack. So based on my discussion with Leo and Murray, here is my response. Firstly, the whole, no one knows the day or the hour, has been misapplied to mean we cannot understand any prophetic timelines. However, Jesus told us to watch for signs. Matthew 24, verse 33. He basically says, watch for signs, and when you see them, you know that it is near, even at your door. So while we may not know the specific precise day or hour, we can certainly know the year and the season, and in some cases, maybe even the month. Secondly, at the time Jesus said, nobody knows the day or hour. He was on earth, where he had been made lower than the angels. But after his ascension, he was exalted to the right hand of God, where he was made equal to God, which means he is God. Nowhere does it say, we will never know, right? At that time in history, sure, no one knew. But nowhere does it say, we will never know. Thirdly, consider Jesus' first coming. People knew about it. Those who studied what the prophets wrote. The Magi knew about it. King Herod knew about it. His advisors knew about it. Anna the prophetess knew. Simeon knew. Even the K-pop group EXO knew about it. And lastly, and this is my personal favorite, do you think Jesus will not tell his bride the date of her own wedding? What bride would not want to be involved in planning her own wedding? Because Jesus is coming back for his bride. So having now done the work, I was super prepped to meet back up with Chad, and so we met up to play a game of chess. And before we played, I had an opportunity to pass on my new understanding about no one knows the day or the hour. My big finish was, you know, Chad, sure, we don't know the day or the hour of the day of the Lord and probably never will, but it's not important. As we know, we are in that season now. That's all I need to know, and I'm prepared. And as I sat there, I watched his face. I wanted to see that smug look disappear, but it didn't. Maybe it's been there so long that it's become a permanent feature. But anyway, he crushed me in that game of chess. Then he just got up and left. And with my best Clint Eastwood impression, I said to myself,
Give me that smug look and be on your way.